Hello everyone, welcome back to new episode of Taverna Global. We are here to a new episode with a VTuber, and we talk about drama, community, VTubism in general, and kind of shit. This kind of shit, yeah. And for everyone, we are trying to input a new character in our Tavernaverse. Is the Kagami, our maid waifu. Yeah, our maid waifu. She's helping, or she helping us to the chat thing to manage it, the message, to manage the people. So I will be grateful if you drift her, drift her with all your heart. Did so. If you want to know the commands of the bot is in the description, and just send a message, kinda like that. When I meant tip here. Tip. Let me see. Is working or not? Yeah, it's working. Good. Now we have a string elements tip. So if you want to give us your thoughts about this episode, if you have a question, just send us a tip. That's it. And the Pix donations, Brazilian donations is open too. And no worry, guys. The last episode, I think it lasted. Yeah, the Charmaine's episode is great, but we are trying to do your best and improve our project. So that's it. Let's start the intro. In this episode of Taverna Global, we welcome Killian Ghost, KILLY, professional metalhead, horror streamer, and self-proclaimed Raccoon Shrine Maiden. Okay. We dive deep into the reality of being a VTuber in today's internet landscape, the grind of live stream, audience dynamics, algorithm pressure, horror games, entertainment culture, parasocial relationships, VTubers agencies versus VTubers indie, drama, gatekeeping, cancellations, and model design controversies. A raw and honest conversation about content creation, identity, and surviving the chaos of the VTuber scene, with a heavy metal soundtrack in the background. Sorry. Introduce yourself, Killian.
My name's Killian Ghost. I am a horror streamer, and I just that's what I'm here. That's
Okay.
all I do. I just weave that my personality. Like you think of like crackhead energy, and it's just there.
Okay, that's okay too. You want to say something before we started? Before?
No, I don't really
Okay.
have anything.
Okay. Block 1. Content creation and streaming live. Okay. How did the Killian Ghost started? Where did the concept come from?
So the concept came from when I was talking to some friends and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, we're VTubers." I'm like, "Oh, what's that?" Like, because I was already streaming 2 years already at that time, and I was like, "Well, cool. Like, well, what is like VTubing and stuff like that?" And I kind of just dived into what VTubing was by just friends. The concept really just came to mind fully about a year and a half later.
Right. So you did this stream is before become VTuber? VTuber
Yes,
properly.
I was just faceless. That was it. I
Faceless.
I was just a faceless Xbox streamer.
Xbox
As bad
streamer.
as it
Oh,
sounds.
cool. Uh, uh, which Xbox you uh the Xbox Classic or Xbox the new Xbox, right? Newest Xbox.
Oh, it was an Xbox One from 2014.
Oh, good.
And
Uh,
I started streaming back in 2021 when a friend introduced me to what the Dream SMP was. And then we were like, let's become content creators.
let's go. So
So,
yeah, okay. Uh, I think it's very cool. I'm trying to. I have a PS5 here. It's cool if with PS5 have the function of live stream directly off the console. So you don't
yeah.
have the all things uh, uh, video bullshit and PC thing to do your streams. Just
Oh, yeah, the capture card
a capture
thing
card. I
that
don't
you
know
would have
the
to
name in
hook up
English.
to a PC.
Yeah. I don't know the name in
Yeah,
English.
it's we just call them capture cards.
Okay.
I gave up. Well, I feel like we all just gave up on
uh, but you are faces, but you use it the webcam of webcam, yeah, webcam of the console uh, to games to other things, or is not necessary.
like I I did when I was an Xbox streamer, I didn't do face at all. I was really under the notion of not doing face cam streaming at all.
Right.
But I think what 2024 is when I actually did do face cam, which it wasn't that bad, and I actually kind of enjoyed it a little bit. So I feel like I'm how do I put this? I
Hmm.
feel like I am a variety medium streamer. I use a model and I use a face cam as well,
Yeah, I
but I
see.
prefer one over the other.
Right. You think is preference to do VTuber live streams to the face cam?
I like the preference of using a VTuber model mainly because I puppeteer a lot and it looks weird on face cam.
Okay. Okay.
like like when you are working a model and you're doing all the motions, you have to exaggerate them for the
Yeah.
model to move. And then when I'm like ducking my head to make a point, it looks so weird on face cam.
Yeah. I was trying to face cam last year when I'm
Hmm.
doing gameplays. Yeah, gameplays
Yeah.
live. It's kind of cool and weird at the same time. Do it with
Yeah.
the stream with face cam. But I
You don't
uh,
sorry.
uh, but I think it is more what I would say safe to be faceless today nowadays faceless.
Yeah. It is a lot safer. I I think that with like face cam after not doing it or never doing it at all,
Huh.
it 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 feels awkward.
Awkward.
They're looking at my face. Like it's just I feel awkward looking into a camera. I'm like,
Who I'm
even
talking
on
to? Who I'm talking to?
hmm?
Kind of thing when you look at the camera.
Yeah, it's like, who am I talking to? Why can I see myself?
Yeah.
Like
Weird.
V like VTube Studio has their mobile app. Well, their calibration, it shows your face on the app and
Really?
with a mask over it because it's trying to read your face. So it's showing a mask of your face on the app when you select the calibrate,
Uh
and you're just like, oh, you're like, why do I look like that?
huh. Yeah. I I I didn't know in the app of VTuber Studio this thing exists. I just used the PC version. Oh, uh, a capture card is a device used to capture video and audio and convert it into digital signals that allow it to be shared across internet platforms. Yeah.
Oh,
uh,
Tom's my tech nerd.
yeah. We all have in your streams a tech nerd. I have mine too.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do it. Why are her content and metal aesthetics?
Why horror? So I always grew up on metal music. That has been a large aspect in my life growing up with a mom who lived through the 80s as a teenager. Because my mom was born in the 70s. So when the rock era hit, she was all over that. You know, she was a teenager at the time. So
Right.
that continued on throughout practically her entire life. So she raised us on that.
Mhm.
And because she raised us on that, we also got raised on horror movies as well. Because it when Slipknot became a band and they were doing all that stuff, it was kind of like watching like their music videos, if you really think about it, were just horror movies. So then that just I feel like we unironically made a correlation and that's how we liked it. I
Hmm.
don't know. It was just how I was kind of raised up on.
The vibe is meaty.
Yeah. It like you could kind of get the same vibe, and that is why we just that is why I just decided that was what I wanted to do. And it did take me, I think, 4 years to actually discover I wanted to do that
Right.
before I actually went forward and just did what I want to do without being a people, because I used to stream a lot of Valorant,
Okay.
and that was my core audience, and I hated it.
Yeah. Valorant. Oh,
Mhm.
it's the comment here. I'm not your tech nerd, your grocery raccoon. That's the proper chili. Chili?
Oh, yeah, my head mod.
Okay. Uh, yeah. If you see the clips, that's what in US is named. Clips of most of uh, music is black metal. It's kind of horror. It's kind of trash, trasher. The clips
Mm.
and cool. It's cool. It's very interesting. the dynamics with the music and the visual they try to put in the albums in the clips.
Yes.
I think it is when it's about horror and metal aesthetics.
Mm.
Okay. What's your weekly streaming routine like?
Um, normally I get up around 8 in the morning and I just read. I spend like an hour or two to myself because I'm not a morning person,
I'm
but I
not.
do like to keep a routine to keep myself grounded. And then I just practically spend the rest of the day editing, scripting, or I am just streaming. If it's like a stream day, I just spend the entire day until stream just relaxing and making sure like I'm not tense, I'm not using too much energy because if I use too much energy in the beginning of the day, well
Mm,
then when I stream later on, I have none. I'm dead. I'm drained.
stressed out.
Not stressed out. It's more like I used up my reserves too early, too soon.
Right. No cortisol. No cortisol.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's to make sure I do have those reserves.
No, he's thirsty. I'm trying to
Mhm.
do everything I can. Now I will try to do everything I can with my time because now I have a job with it consume most of my time when
Yeah.
so I have to manage these things to do my best.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, no, I get that. I I feel the same way. Like I said earlier when we were like DMing, I was like, yeah, I just got off a 12-hour shift yesterday.
Yeah,
I am so dead.
I'm I mean in the middle of the weekly I'm dead, very
Mhm.
tired. So I can't stream every day anymore. Just two or no fine. Uh, two streams on day. Uh, two, like how's the name? Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Monday.
Mhm.
Sunday and Monday. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I saw. I have it only in 2 days for streaming. So it's kind of what I would say. Um,
Tough?
yeah, it's very stressful for me. I'm trying to do
Mhm.
everything I want to do with a limited time.
Yeah, like you have to work like this job. That job's taking out so much of you already. And then now you have like your little thing that you want to do and you actually want to continue on, but because of the limitations because we only have so much time. It does get stressful.
Yeah. We
I know,
have
I totally
to do your best when the possibility
absolutely.
we have.
Mhm.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Just bike passing in the street.
Ah, okay.
Do you feel pressure from the algorithm?
I feel like it does favor some content. Like when Resident Evil coming out. This is the only best example I have.
Right.
I felt more pressured to do the Resident Evil series more than ever because it was getting pushed out more. It was getting pushed out like so quickly and so much more. I felt pressured to start doing it more.
Hmm.
well, I was not having fun with Resident Evil 0. And I feel like that kind of did put a little pressure on me for me to continue to try and gain an audience. And also, I like doing just chatting more. Well, just chatting isn't like always favorited, especially since I also mainly do gaming content.
Right, right.
So it does feel like pressure with the algorithm, but not only just that, like but like also my community too. Because like you always have to stay with what your community wants and what they kind of want out of you. Because you are their entertainer, and I don't think it
Right,
gets talked about much. That you are the entertainer. You are streaming or making content. So you are also trying to funnel it into the audience you are making, you have, or you're trying to make. Into like literally you're funneling it into those three categories at once.
right, right, right. Yeah,
So yeah, I feel like there is a lot of pressure with the algorithm.
yeah. So in my case, I've been playing ZZZ Zillions Zone Zero. You know this game?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. For 3 days now, and it seems like I'm getting more people in this type of live streams than the others. My React and Resident Evil Requiem. I mean, streaming to lives. So for me, it's, I feel more likely to do more ZZ streams than the other games or the other lives or the other categories. This thing, but I like ZZ, so it's kind of great for me. But now I
Yeah.
don't have this much time to do these streams and do the other streams. I have to choice what I have to do. This kind of
Mhm.
pressure you have to
Yeah,
think about.
I get that. I feel that with Phasmophobia a lot. I feel like I'm pressured to play the game, no matter how burnt out I get.
Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem. You have been playing. Uh,
No, I have not touched it yet. I am working on Resident Evil 2 because I took a long break. I know it came out, but honestly, I think I decided I was just going to wait until the hype runs down because then I'll get the people who are going to be watching streams
uh-huh.
after they played it. So I'm
Oh
not really
right, right,
spoiling
right.
it.
It's kind
So
of
then you
strategy.
kind of yeah, like you don't get that the comments of, "Well, why'd you have to spoil this for me?" Right?
Okay.
Because that happens when you play a game that just came out.
FOMO,
It does happen.
FOMO thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I I I literally purchased the game with when I don't have the money, so I have to play it now. I have to stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that smart.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, the algorithm itself. You think the algorithm have a problem? Let me see. Twitch thing. The distribution of people in your lives and your channel.
I I feel like Twitch it has a bad discoverability.
Yeah, yeah,
Not gonna say it has the greatest discoverability ever. It has a bad discoverability.
yeah.
When you are you are streaming, I feel like the best way to help you boost yourself is when you also get into those betas. That is the only form of good. That's the only way to kind of boost yourself in the algorithm.
Hmm.
Uh, like I was the first round of affiliates who got the Twitch dual platform beta, where it was vertical and horizontal. So with that, it pushed me more into the algorithm for those vertical platforms so that since they're testing it. And that was an algorithm of itself from what I've heard.
Right.
So I feel like the best I feel like there is pressure because then you're just like, can I get that top spot?
Yeah. Right.
Can I get into that beta?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to achieve the requisites to be affiliate. Affiliate. Yeah, affiliate.
Yeah.
The the VTuber the VTuber before this episode, Charmander, helped me to achieve 13 people in my Twitch. So I have to be people in my live streams comment in Twitch to achieve the goal. The goal?
Yeah. The goal of affiliate, yeah.
Yeah. So you think affiliate now is more difficult or easy?
When I got my affiliate, I'm gonna say it's easier. When I got my affiliate, that was after 2 years of stream.
Hmm.
And if they had that beforehand, I would have hit it so much earlier.
Yeah.
Because it's instead of it being 30 days, it's now this amount of streams. You have to have it in like four streams, 6 streams in 30 days? Instead of like the month average.
Let me see. Analytics. Right. Yeah, I think the thing is, in perspective, is more easier to achieve that goal. But
Mhm.
you have to do a lot of things yet. You have to do a lot of things to achieve this goal.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. But the reason why I said it was easier was because I've been helping people get to affiliate
Yeah.
for the longest time. Like I have before my Discord got big for me to do at everyone's all the time.
Uh-huh.
I used to basically do, hey, this guy's trying to get to affiliate. Go do it. And now when I do that, or when I tell other people like in DMs, it's like, oh, they got it now. And I'm like, that was quick.
That was quickly.
Yeah, it was a lot quicker than what it used to be.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
But I feel a lot more happier now because I am helping these people get their goal and get their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel happy that it is going quicker because then
Yeah.
I get to go help another person do like the same thing, and I love helping people.
It's great. It's great. I see
Oh,
now is 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 different days. 3 and 4 people comment in your stream to achieve this goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in perspective, is very very more easy now to achieve affiliate in Twitch
Yeah.
and YouTube. You are monetized on affiliate.
No, I am working on my monetization. I am nowhere close to it.
Yeah,
YouTube is my bane of existence now.
I'm
Mainly
trying.
because
Continue. Sorry.
mainly because I'm slowly starting to figure out what gets into the algorithm. I have done my test of my content of what I like to do, and I have figured out what kind of goes into the algorithm. And it's okay because it's something I thought if I did this stuff, I would not get those views. But then I did that and as a test, and then I got them. So then I'm just like, oh, okay. So that I just do what I normally do anyways. I make a hinge joke, and those go into the algorithm more than anything else. Like if you do something funny in a game, not really, doesn't
Uh,
really go into the algorithm. Even though you find it funny, it's just the algorithm just doesn't like it. Like
yeah, yeah. I
it,
understand.
it's a tough thing to try and figure out.
Yeah, yeah. Is because of changes. What? I think every year the YouTube changes. Actually, all platforms change, but every year YouTube changes one thing and gets worse. Uh,
Yeah.
like dislike button, distribute, discoverability. But I think discoverability last year's is proved. Is better. Is way better. New channels are more likable to be discoverable for new people. I think that
Mhm.
is one good thing in YouTube these days. I don't know
Yeah.
Twitch, but because I just do multi stream Twitch. My main platform is YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, I get that. I don't blame you.
um,
I just
and videos.
Mhm.
Uh, what do this thing of live stream and videos in algorithm YouTube in case you think they are similar or they have no correlation?
I think that they do have a correlation, but mainly when I'm thinking about streaming and I'm thinking about a correlation between video and I guess I'll put as live stream. Well, I think YouTube does it better. I think that I think that because when you stop streaming on YouTube, it still gets pushed into the algorithm. But when you stop streaming on Twitch, it's dead. You don't do it. It does
Hmm.
nothing.
Understand.
Just there.
Yeah,
It's just sitting there.
yeah. I think it is because the Twitch is only for streaming. So if you don't have the like streaming is enough, they think you just uh what you say forget the your password of the account and stopping distribute your content. But in YouTube, there are videos, temporary videos and voids. I don't know how voids in Twitch working. Is just a configuration?
Which VODs? So the only way you can get discovered by your VOD is by search, and it's very
Right?
unlikely.
Really?
That is very unlikely. So when you search on Twitch and you game, it first pulls up the game category. It pulls up a list of streamers, and then underneath that list of streamers, it pulls up VOD.
Yeah.
So the VODs are basically at the bottom, anyways. But people want to watch the live stream. They don't want to watch your VOD. The only way, and I kind of see the correlation with like videos and streams, is because your clips.
Oh,
Which
right.
added
Clips.
this? Which added this? Where they started a scroll feature for clips on your phone. Now they're not edited, so you can't really edit them. You can only you can only do like, the webcam at top and then whatever at the bottom. You can't really add subtitles, you can't really do anything else,
No.
but you can scroll through clips. And I have found some really, really good people I've collabed with just by scrolling that feature.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of
Yeah.
see the correlation. And if you really think about it, a stream is just a big long video.
Thirsty. Thirsty.
You're good, you're good.
Thirsty. Let's see. Oh, here. Uh, is YouTube or Twitch more sustainable in long term?
I think if you do them both, yes. It's
Yeah.
whenever someone asks me that question, like, is Twitch or YouTube sustainable long term? I always like to give them the answer of,
Why don't
well,
both?
hmm?
Why don't both?
Yeah, it's always I always give them the answer of, one, why not both? And two, how about the only way that it is sustainable long term is practically you make videos, you make shorts,
Right?
then you stream on both. Well, a streamer's main source of revenue is sadly donations and gifted subs and memberships.
Yeah.
Well, then you would have both of those two streams of income, which is your gifted subs, your donations, all that from your streams. Then you have the ad rev from the videos and the shorts, because you can make a tiny bit of ad revenue from shorts. And that is how it becomes sustainable, is if you would have to put in the work, or you would have to be such a good streamer that you can only just.
Okay. Yeah, I hate to do. I hate make short because I don't know what part of the live stream, what part of the video I have to put and edit and upload.
Yeah. It is a very it's it's a trial and error. You have to test what is good and what is not.
Yeah. What's the hardest part about being consistent?
Uh when you have a bad day or a bad
Perfect.
month or a bad year, like, that is
Yeah.
the hardest thing of staying consistent.
Just
You
one
are
day.
it's just like you could get sick and be gone for a week, and then like half your audience is gone. because you've been gone for so long, and then they just went and moved on. It's the fear of. I feel like when you are a content creator, you have to be consistent. It is the fear of being forgotten that is probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
Because then you feel like you can't take a break. You feel like you can't take you time. And that is the I feel like that's the biggest fear in everyone who does content creation that is consistent and doing it long term is they have a fear of being forgotten.
Yeah. Or the algorithm forgot it then.
That too.
Yeah.
It goes both fronts. It goes your community forgets you and the algorithm forgets you.
Yeah,
One of them is more forgiving than the other.
of course. Of course. Yeah, that's because I try to program pre-made my content. Like uh this week I have stream schedule. So I have to do my I don't know, shorts and clips first, program to the next week, do my streams. Next week, the shorts are released. Do more shorts and do my next stream for
Yeah.
continue the wheel of content.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to manage your time for uh, for you not break out. You're not crash out.
Yeah. Oh, I get that.
Yeah,
I I've crashed out a lot.
I think I crash out one time, but it's when I started.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh, so with this content, how do you handle burnout?
I I just put everything aside and I just sit and I read a book. I legitimately and pardon my language, I tell everyone to fuck off. And I just go read
Fuck
my book.
off.
I got a DM from one of my friends and then they were like, "Hey, can I get a call with you?" And I'm like, "Fuck off. It's
Not
my
now,
reading
bro.
time."
Yeah, you have uh, to take your time to thinking uh, and relax. Relax.
Yeah. And I started recently blocking off my Tuesdays for just completely relaxation time. I don't I hardly ever answer DMs or emails. I just sit there and I just relax. I don't even touch a game. I just sit there and I just like read a book because if I touch a game, I'm just going to think about content.
Hmm.
And when it is gotten to the point where it's just like every time I touch a game, I'm just like, "Oh, content. Well, this is relaxation time." I'm trying to not burn out. I do feel
Yeah,
like that has helped with my burnout though, is just blocking off my Tuesdays for just nothing but a book.
I have to read more books. Yeah,
Same time.
everyone have to do your own thing, not because your hobby, uh, not thinking about how I could make money or uh, have some what say uh, something you have to internalize and take taking proof of it. This 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 is heavy. This is heavy logic.
Yeah, like I don't have to think about it being work related.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel like I am kind of glad that I don't play Helldivers
Nah,
on stream, because then it's like, oh, it's no longer I'm thinking about this game for content. It's like, oh, I'm sitting down and I'm just shooting
enjoy.
the crap with some friends. And like we always we always do Helldivers, and we don't do content. None of us stream it, and we just sit there and we just play it.
Cool. Uh,
And I feel like that does help when you have like other streamers playing a game you guys don't stream at all. So it kind of like differentiates it from content brain, compared to, if you were playing Valorant and you got like this amazing clip. Well, now your meld flipped it. Or like whatever you used to like record your games in the background. Like those they advertise it all the time. It's like that. I know one's meld. I just don't remember the one from Overwolf, where they're just like, "Oh my god, you can record your gameplay without having OBS open."
hmm.
Those things make me mad. I had to delete mine off, cuz it fueled my burnout even more.
Is
Cuz then
remember
I'm just
your
like,
content.
did it Yeah, cuz it's just like, did it clip it? Did it clip it? No, it didn't.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no. Yeah, it's just like, no.
Yeah, I understand. When I'm playing game in my console, my PS5, I record my gameplay, but in other channel. So I just gaming. I
Mhm.
think, oh, I'm just I just gaming here. But if I have to, I want to lately do a content creation, do a video about this game, I can use
Mhm.
this gameplay to the footage, to the B-roll, to B-roll of the
Yeah.
video. For me, it's not
Yeah.
a thing because I just game in console. But if I play in PC, I will always think, oh, I have to game and record this. I have to do this and do that and this kind of thing. I want to things are separate. I like that.
Oh yeah. It's always very good to separate things, even if it's like you do gaming content. Well, find games to separate your gaming content from your private, you know, gaming experience, because
Yes.
some people play horror games and then they go play Stardew Valley as a comfort game. I know a few horror streamers in my space. Play horror games for the reason being they want to basically chill when they are playing Stardew Valley and not think about content. So they never stream Stardew Valley, so that it has never crossed their mind. And I feel like differentiating those things really helps not get burnt out.
Right. Yeah, I have to think which game I want to stream in my channel because of this. If because if I stream this game, I like this game, but I have a bad experience play again this game or if I don't stream this new game and play it, is more grateful, is more likable, is uh, more likable to streaming, to ruin my experience streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to separate the things. Is you have to choose what's best for you and your content.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. I think that's it. Okay. Block 2 Entertainment Media Today. Oh, that's fire. What horror game stands out in recent years?
Uh, I would say Poppy Playtime was definitely one until they crashed and burned that one.
Fire.
Yeah, no, they crashed and I don't want to talk about that. I played chapter 5. I don't want to talk about it right now.
Yeah,
Um
uh, I see your
another
video
one
about
was
Poppy Playtime.
yeah. Yeah. Another one was Phasmophobia when it first came out. That was another good one because it's just like ghost hunting basically. That's it. So I feel like that one can go out of many categories besides horror. Like you can also call it cozy too if you really wanted to.
Okay.
But that new one, RE9, that we were talking about, Resident Evil Requiem, that was like Resident Evil has always been good, but when they come out with newer ones, it does build a lot of hype up for the horror community, which I feel like those are notably good to add to the list of standing out. Um, Silent Hill as well. When Silent Hill F released, that one was a really big one that actually, honestly, if I'm not mistaken, it made a lot of people want to become horror streamers.
Really?
Because I know a lot of friends of mine decided they were also going to go into horror when Silent Hill F came out.
I,
So I feel like that one, in the space around me, and the people that I was hanging out with, I feel like Silent Hill F had the biggest impact.
hmm.
And that was only, what, a year ago?
Yeah.
Because it literally caused a lot of people that I know to become horror streamers.
I didn't see anything about Silent Hill if F. I didn't see anything.
I
I
have not played yet. That that is on my list to do, but it's expensive.
yeah. Dude, how is this 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 much? Why? Why is this much?
It's a AAA game.
But
It is made by
when I
a
see
big
the trailers
company.
of this game, I didn't see anything about Silent Hill in there. Honestly.
Yeah, I know.
So what the fuck? Okay. And Silent Hill remake. Silent Hill 2. It is 2.
Yeah, I've not really seen it or played it at all either. Because it is also same price as Silent Hill F.
Why?
But
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I feel like when they remake stuff like that, especially with the Resident Evil remakes too, it really brought a lot of hype in,
Mm-hmm.
which also caused those series to stand out as well. And I honestly think that's why Requiem did so good. Was because they were, let's see. When did Resident Evil 4 get remade? Because it was Resident Evil was originally made in 2005,
Right.
but they revived it when
Uh,
I think it was like
2024, I think. The remake
23.
23. Okay.
Yeah. And that brought a lot of hype because if you think about it, well, I mean, what did they do to Leon Kennedy? They buffed like and then when they did RE9, who's buffed again
Yeah.
even more? Leon Kennedy. So I feel like when they reboot that stuff, it does bring up it does stand out.
Yeah, revival of the franchise.
It brings more hype into when they're making a new game.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm trying uh to gaming more or games. I'm playing now Resident Evil Requiem and Bloodborne, but Bloodborne is like more uh is
Souls
is
like.
is more gothic and edgy than horror. Of course, it's
I
kind of
feel like those in people's minds kind of like intertwined, like the gothic and the horror. I feel like it kind of like intertwined with a lot of people.
right. I'm trying. I will streaming and play Resident Evil Bastion franchise. I I will do. I will do it. I will do. I want to play all the games.
No, I get that. That's why I was starting off with 0 because it immediately starts it off, but it's the game style I don't like.
Yeah, I
It bores it
understand.
for me.
Um, the camera, and the perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
hmm
Uh, is horror evolving or becoming repetitive? In the
Um,
movies, I think yes.
I feel like it is becoming a little repetitive. If you were to think about it, when you are playing something like a franchise, they're trying to drag it out as long as possible, as humanly possible. That's where they're making their revenue, and that's where they're making all of the stuff. So they are basically, adding DLCs. They're trying to expand the chapters. Poppy Playtime could have ended at chapter 5, but they decided not to. I
Why
feel like that's
not?
where horrors get right. That is what I'm saying. I threw a train at this man, and
Uh,
he's still alive.
same thing in FNAF. Same thing.
Same thing with FNAF. Oh yeah, like they're trying to continue them on, and I feel like it is not needed.
Hmm.
But I feel like that's where it's getting repetitive. And then we have the friend swap. the horror friend slop games.
Friends love.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it what it is.
Love.
Yeah, no, like we had Lethal Company, then we had Repo, then we had Subterror, which are all basically the same thing, just by different companies.
The same fuck thing. Yeah, it's horrible. Ah,
It is
horrible.
gotten so repetitive.
Nah, they're not trying to be original anymore because what's what's motivate to be original if this thing works? They think they work.
Yeah, but then they don't realize that their games just die out after hype is over. Like Peak didn't die out how it did. Like it didn't die out for the reason being they kept adding stuff after release. Like they released it and then a month after we got a big ginormous update. Like a new biome. Hello?
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I just listen.
No. I mean just the shock of it. It's just like we're saying like hello to like company. Oh, a new biome? Already?
Oh, right, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Same
It's
thing
just like
with Little Company, but the Little Company is dead now. But yeah,
yeah.
I like the
And I
Little
feel like
Company.
those are the also I don't think Peak was really like Friend Swap. It was kind of its own original idea, if I'm
Hmm.
not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking why this game is do much success in 1 month and later dies uh, because of content creation. The it's not I think they're not the devs are not trying to do the next Smash Bros or Mario Party, the game of everyone wants to game repeatedly and
Mhm.
do gaming with your friends and family. This kind of
Yeah.
thing. They try to be centered in the experience, momentary experience. It's not so it don't work a long term.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah. But it's fun. It's fun when you play with your friends. But uh, but later you don't play anymore.
Yeah, it's just like the friend group moves on to another game that is like the same thing. It's like a reboot.
Yeah. Same
It's like a
thing.
reboot.
No, new season. New season.
New season. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no. Friend swap, new season. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that's what I said in the last episode. 1 month, let's say, pick next month, Lethal Company. Next month, other fucking games.
Yeah, like RV there yet? That one? Holy that one. I don't even I've never played it, but I've seen so many people play RV there yet or like whenever I was in Respawn, um everyone was like, "Want to play RV there?" Like, "What is this?" And it just gave
What
me
is that?
South Park vibes. Like you're on an RV with like people with like little characters that look like South Park characters.
I never heard about it.
Yeah, it's you're basically on an RV and you're just passing terrain and you have to work together to get the RV over like ledges and stuff like that. It is wild.
Yeah, yeah. they have to the devs have to do more be more creativity along term to the game survive.
Hmm.
But
You
it's
have to
not
have
this
like a
kind of the game
roadmap.
is trash. It's like the game is what would say is
Repetitive.
yeah, repetitive.
I
Minecraft
feel
is
like if you
repetitive, but is with your friends you can do different things and different games styles in one
yeah.
game.
Yeah, like I feel like Peak had the was so successful and so good because they had a roadmap for after they launched. They didn't like immediately have a game and then they did nothing with it afterwards and waited months and months and months and months and months to update it. No, they immediately went on after its successful launch and immediately added a new update with a
Good.
new biome.
They're
So
cooking.
it's just like, yeah, it was just like they had a roadmap. And these companies who are making these up and coming game slot like these up and coming friend swap games just don't have a roadmap. And I feel like that's where it just dies out so quickly.
Interesting. Yeah,
Mhm.
interesting. I think that's it. They don't think about the future of this game.
Yeah.
Do you think modern entertainment is safer or more experimental?
I I would say modern entertainment, it can go so many different ways. Like I can when I get entertained by like little videos or TikToks about you know, if someone makes you mad, just put I don't know, ketchup in their tea or something like that. Right? And then there's like other ones where they're just like putting an entire box of like firecrackers on an open flame and then explodes behind them. Like
Okay.
I feel like it could go many different ways for if it's safer or more experimental
Hmm. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
a lot of things hit the algorithm, but they hit the algorithm differently and not for the ways that a lot of us not for the ways it probably should or that the content really should hit the algorithm.
Right. Right. Right.
So I do feel like there is I really feel like there's not a really definite answer to that.
I
The
think that's why that's because uh, patronization. That's the true patronization. That's
yeah.
standardization. Standardization. That's the
Hmm.
standardization. Because let's see, Marvel movies, for example, before
Hmm.
2020, they're all fucking same. They are the same thing, all the same
Yes.
pace, uh,
Hmm.
trash comedy and dialogues.
Yeah.
Why? Because of Endgame, Endgame, and uh, what's the other name? Endgame and
It was the Infinity War and Endgame.
Endgame and Infinity War.
Yeah.
After
They
2020, in
Mhm.
2020, everyone have to be in your home because of the you know what.
yeah,
So
the
everyone
pandemic.
have so much time to consume this media, this entertainment media. So the companies think, yo, so everyone will consume everything we have to, everything we create, we distribute. So
Mhm.
everyone will eat slop. Will consume shit. They don't give it. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't thinking anymore in entertainment first. That's what I
Yeah, and
think.
I feel like it is also with this new generation that's coming in, we're having like someone who can't sit down and just not they have to have a cut. They have to have like the camera cut every like 2 seconds for like
Yeah, yeah.
it to be stemmed. I'm just like, why?
Why I have so
Like I
many
remember,
cuts?
like why are we? Why does it feel like I am having a seizure over here over how many like camera cuts you're making? Like I'm like I was over here, now I'm over here, now I'm over here, now I'm over here. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, okay. Where's the plot? I can't get over the camera shakes. Where's my plot?
What am I? What am I?
Why am I here?
Is the standardization and padronization to the masses? I think the the creation and the content and media are so lame right now
Yeah.
because it's the content is for everyone, is for no one. Who like this shit? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Like when that skibbity toilet stuff starts.
Skip it on it.
I had to bring it up.
No.
When that started spawning, let's just say I went from a 13 plus streamer to an 18 plus streamer really quickly just to stop the brain rot because I couldn't ban them fast enough. Like the second they said it, I was immediately on the ban button.
Hell nah.
I'm not dealing
Delete.
with it.
Hell nah. Delete it. Nuke the whole
Yeah.
generation. Nuke the whole generation. Nah. It's not like it is this kind of brain rot and uh, everything is never existed. It's more like uh is not funny. It's
Yeah.
just
Annoying.
annoying and repetitive.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Don't get me started on 6-7.
uh, 7. That this shit reached Brazil too. This shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
So you haven't heard the alternative of Cisiete.
This end.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
So
6 9 6 9.
no. People started saying Cisiete instead
Okay.
or something along that line. It was like the Spanish version.
Yeah. Viney thing. Viney viral videos.
The brain rot has gotten so bad. It is.
No, no. And Invincible edits. Every time I see Invincible edits, I just I just laugh so hard
Mhm.
because it's so good. But it's a fucking brain rot too. The fucking brain rot too.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in it too, doing the pose, doing the pose.
Yeah.
Nah. But yeah, uh, uh, we are good. We are cooked. and our content viral videos is ruining our perception of entertainment. That's what I think.
I feel like some of it does, but I feel like some people are sticking to like true like non brain rot content,
Mm-hmm.
and I do respect them for that.
I'm just having fun. So
Yeah.
not so much because I don't want my brain be brainlet. Brainlet.
Yeah.
What kind of content you personally consume?
I I a variety. It is either book talk, so people are basically like either acting out a scene in a book or they are cosplaying. Like I do consume a lot of cosplay.
Hmm.
Not gonna lie with that. I also consume a lot of just chatting content. Like I feel like the person who really got me into enjoying consuming uh just chatting content was probably Radia, Radia Active, and Finari Mori. I did become a big fan of Finari Mori for the longest time.
Nari Mori,
Yeah, Finari Mori. She's a Twitch partner.
right?
And I watch her still to this day, of course. Uh and I also watch her shorts and her TikToks. I I just know now normally just do my own thing while I'm watching. I just work. I don't chat that much. I'm not a chatter or a
Yeah.
commenter. I hate commenting on videos because it's just like it takes time out my day to think of a thought. Like I don't got brain cells to think. So um I also consume dangerous stunt content with motorcycles because I really like motorcycles and I've
Cool.
been thinking about getting myself one. My mother does not approve.
Ah. Yeah, I have the car motor habilitation, but I think for me it's more convenient to have a bike to a car because who am I? Who why I have a car? Because if I have no one to um travel, so just a bike.
Yeah, yeah. The only reason why is because it's so dangerous. Like the second you feel so free in it, right?
Hmm.
So the fact that you feel so free in it, then you start getting a little risque with it. And once you start getting a little risky, then all of a sudden you're going like 200 miles an hour on an R7, and then you decide to and then someone decides that they want to turn at the wrong second, and you are basically cutting their vehicle in half and flying. Like I feel like people don't understand that you can also harm the person in the car. You are not the only one when you're riding those.
Yeah.
But I feel like that is why it's so like everyone's like, no, don't get one. That's a walking destiny.
Dangerous.
Yeah, which is why I consume the content instead.
Yeah, just contemplated the thing.
Yeah, because that person knows that they're doing something stupid. So, what other content? Like cosplay content, book talk content, motorcycle I feel like that's it.
Um, long videos. You assisted long videos.
Yeah, I watch the same stuff in long videos.
I watch the.
I think the only thing I could add to that is like streamer stuff. Like what's his name? I He's the guy that's always posting about Twitch update. I think he's a Twitch. It's God, think of his name. But he constantly posts on Twitter and gets outcried. But I watch him for his Twitch updates. Like I'll watch updates on algorithms and stuff like that. And I would watch videos on how to improve and then drama videos.
Right.
Just so I'm in the loop. Because you always have to be in the loop nowadays.
You have to know what is going on.
Yeah, so you don't say something. Like God. I did not keep up with the Cinders. And because of that, I literally said something in the light of praising Cinder, and then people were like, "Why did you say that? Like, why? Did something happen?" And they're like, "Have you not been online?" I'm like, "No, I
Who is this
haven't.
random?
I have not been online." And that's just an awkward thing. So you always have to like stay in the loop with that stuff. So you don't say something wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see much YouTube content because I'm working now and I'm doing my content properly. Not when watching a video is in React lives, just in React lives. I don't see videos, clips, and anything. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, just in my live streams. I think
Yeah.
this is good for me because I don't waste my time in YouTube videos, just in reels, just in reels
Yeah.
Instagram.
I don't. Well, no, not that. I typically watch or listen to stuff while I'm working. Even if I'm like working on like content stuff, I still like watch stuff. Like while I'm editing, I'll watch stuff. While I am sitting at the food truck working, I'll watch stuff.
Yeah, yeah. My,
And I feel like that is how I kind of grew and recognized patterns and stuff like that in algorithms as quickly as I do, is because I do spend a lot of my free time consuming content.
right.
So, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that I do that in a way as well. Because if you don't want to consume the content, then what makes you think that like other people would want to consume content?
Right.
That is what I think of.
Right. Are audience harder to impress today?
For some people, yes. This question is I feel like everyone could have a different opinion. For some people, yes. For other people, no. Because when someone's consuming content, they have an intended purpose in mind. Whether it is like right now, someone's consuming this content to know more about either a topic that is like a topic that like an answer to a topic that we
Yeah.
think about,
Yeah.
or they're trying to get to know someone or something better, or they just like consuming what a certain person is doing. Now there is other things like how-to content or how-to. Like some streamers are on their streams and they do how-to, like how to capture a ghost in Phasmophobia.
Oh,
Or
right.
not capture, but
Tutorials.
like figure out, yeah, but they're doing it live.
Interesting. I never see
So,
this.
well, it's mainly because someone comes to the chat, they ask a question, and the streamer demonstrates it. It's not really like a planned thing, but it is still how-to content. Just kind of like think of it as like taking a class, but you never asked for that. Well, you kind of asked for that class, but the instructor never asked for them to teach that class, but they're willing to. So I really feel like it is different for each person of how like its audience is hard to impress. Because uh for me, I'm a very high energy person. And that is what a lot of people enjoy watching playing video games is the high energy person.
Strong aura.
Or they try to get or
Strongest aura.
yeah. Like they are just or they're trying to get a reaction out of that person. Like think of queso, for example. Like you make a fat joke and you get a reaction really quickly. So I
Right.
really feel like it depends on the audience. If they're hard to impress. And it also depends on the person too. If they are, like some people don't like monotone streamers. While other people do like monotone streamers. So it is very much it's very different because a lot of people are different.
Right. Right. You have to do what you think, what you want to do, and you're enjoying to do. Because
Mhm.
I think it's more likable, it's more uh, easier to continue content creation if you're doing what you want, what you you like. Because if you modern your content creation in what you're supposed uh, public, you're
Mhm.
supposed to public think, they're not your content, it's their content. They're watching you because you are made the content.
Yeah.
You understand. You
Yeah.
It's your personality, your content, your creation.
Yeah. And like if you were to think about it, you yourself is an audience. You are a part of a demographic.
Right.
So if you like content, like a certain type of content, want to make that content, go ahead because then you yourself is an audience
Hmm.
and you can and if you like it, other people might like it or learn to like it because not
Yes.
everything is made but also not at the same time because everyone adds their own little touch to it. they're not copying the exact same script unless you know are, and then that is just content stealing.
Okay.
It's just not adding any originality. Like,
Personality too.
yeah, because you have a personality and people like that personality. Well, in turn, if people like that personality and want your personality, you're building an audience. Well, if you like your personality, you are also you are an audience. Like, how do I put this?
Yeah.
When you yourself is an audience, there's other people like you, and there are other people who are going to like you
Hmm.
because there is that audience. Get what I mean?
Yeah. You're making uh a few path a few path your audience, your community,
Hmm.
doing your content the uh, mm, mm, doing your content properly. What you want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. That's what I advocate. Do your thing and do your liking too. If it, so you, people will are watching you because your content, not because the content itself. Get it? Your personality, the
Yeah.
the person making that content. Yeah. Let's go to the third block. Block third, block three. VTuber and identity. Let's see. Uh, for 43. 20. Okay. How do you view parasocial relationships in VTubism?
Uh, how do I feel like Kenji said this the best. um,
Change.
your audience is parasocial. Even then, like, because there is like, oh, there's like parasocial as in like the friend way, and there's like the toxic parasocial.
Right.
Because when you are watching a streamer, you're getting to know them. Like when you are watching, so you're watching a streamer, and then you start to recognize what they do. You start to understand what comeback they're gonna say, what they're gonna do,
Ah,
like
right. Right,
um
right.
their personality. Like you are starting to understand their personality on the basis of kind of like friend way. And
Right. You start to sympathize
does it
with the streamer.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
And then when that streamer goes on to someone else's, then you see, oh, okay, so now they're interacting with this person. Well, let's see how they interact with this person, what they're going to say, what they're going to do, what questions they're going to be asked, what their what um what their answers are going to be to those questions. And I think that are when you are starting to understand and learn the stream, it is it kind of feels like you're getting to know a friend. Kind of like when kind of like some people like to eat while watching something, like content, something like that. It's the feeling of not being alone. And it is like those like the downtime that you have. You know, you're not really alone in that downtime. So I think that there are healthy ones and then there are just the bad ones that are in my email.
Really?
Oh god. You have you ever seen like those posts where the VTubers are like, or like the streamers in general are just like, you see this email I'm getting about this guy that wants to date me? Like that it's just
Why?
don't tell me. Just don't tell me. Like
Awkward. Kind of awkward.
it makes it awkward. And that's where we have healthy boundaries. Which is why I'm like, well, there's like different kinds of parasocial relationships. There's the healthy ones and then there's the unhealthy ones. Like, don't don't overstep my boundaries because you feel this way. If
Right.
that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, it's because they 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 think they have uh exclusivity thing with that streamer in case they have
Yeah.
a space listen a space of
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, because like the stream and at the end of the day, the streamer is showing you what they want to show you.
Yes, of course.
And also at the end of the day, when you don't really know this person.
Yes,
None of you really know each other.
yes, yes.
Like it's just like I don't really know you. You don't really know me. It is it. How do I put that? It's
It's complicated.
it's not. It's very complicated. Yeah. Because then it's just like how do you feel this way when I don't know you and you don't know me? Like
I have this sensation when let's think you like someone, but you think, let me say, you cannot be with someone
mhm,
because of diverse situations. But you really like this someone, or you just like the idea of be with someone, and
mhm.
how the challenge is be with someone is
Yeah.
genuine your emotion, your sentimentals. That's the thing.
Yeah, I feel like people just like I feel like people who are parasocial like the idea of being together with that streamer, and it's not out of love, right? It, but then again, even if it was, that's just still kind of weird.
You don't know
No,
that people.
actually, no. It's yeah, like it's not kind of weird. It is weird,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, right. Right.
So
Is the idol thing. Uh, Idolization of these people.
yeah,
Let's see what's occurring in Asian countries like Korea and Japan. The idea of idol is to be the saint and poor, but in reality, all of them are normal people. And when
yeah,
the audience and the public discover that they know they are normal people, but they like the idea of these people are special because they are um, products. Yes, they are products. of the public. So it's kind of weird. You think you have a chance with these people. Kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, don't get me started on people shipping streamers together.
Shipping.
That's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level.
Ficture.
People started shipping me with my mod.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like that's a whole like different ball game in like the realm of parasocial. Like
Right.
you are shipping me with my mod. I know I play games with my mods. I know my mods are streamed. Oh please no.
Yeah, that's because
That's immediate ban.
the thing of they don't see you with different people, so they think these people are not in relationship. They are
Cute together.
fit together. You said
Yeah.
no. I'm trying to say they
Kinda
are
like
proximally. They are like very special friends. Let me say that.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Best friends.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you don't have control of this, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they inevitable in streaming culture?
Uh streaming yeah, parasocial are inevitable.
Yeah.
You can't stop them. All you can do is just block and ban. Like we saw that big parasocial scare. Well, it wasn't a scare, it was actually a full-blown nightmare for a lot of people. The period tracker that went viral for people tracking the menstrual cycles of other VTubers. That was that, that it, some people were like, why the fuck am I on here? So I feel like yeah, it is inevitable. Once you get bigger, once you grab an audience, yeah, it's inevitable. You're gonna get those weirdos.
The weebs.
The weirdo. No. Don't classify those guys with weeb.
No,
Weebs are
I know the
anime
difference,
weirdos.
but
It is
it's
a
kind of funny.
difference. I know. I was like, there's a difference. Don't classify them. I'm a weeb, but I'm not like that.
We are not the same.
We are not the same.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, we can say very much in idol industry and the let's see this is a meme, but in VTuber scene, VTuber scenario, we see that's a lot because yeah, you see that VTuber say they are no longer collab with male VTubers because of this kind of thing.
I like like just like how not all male face cam streamers are the vein of existence. I feel like it's not the all men are the bane of existence. No, it's just you are putting so much spotlight on the bad one that you're like literally letting those guys outshine the good one.
Okay.
In a way, like you're putting so much spotlight on the bads and the negativity that it is like, well, there's good ones. Not all of them are bad.
It's always like that. The drama
Yeah.
is more interesting than the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people virtual. oh, They're kind of like one person says something and then everyone flocks to echo chamber. Even if like some of them don't even and are actively contradicting.
Right. What's your take on VTuber agencies versus indie creators?
I think agencies boost creators
Right?
just for the sheer that they have an audience behind them, while indies have to build that up by themselves. I think that you shouldn't go with an agency, but it's a great way to easily boost. Like, I was tempted to apply for an agent. A couple months ago, they had auditions out, and I was like, oh well, I could possibly do that. I would be kind of boosting myself in a way. But then you also have to think like, well, are they going to make you assign a thing that says, oh, well, if you leave the agency, you can't stream for a certain amount of years? It is so I feel like agencies go into such a gray zone that you don't know what you're going to get yourself into.
Right, right.
Like you don't know if this agency is going the agency's not going to have your best interests in mind. They're going to have theirs.
Of course.
Well, as an indie, you have your best interests in mind and you are doing stuff on your best interest.
It, I think
So,
agency is complicated because you don't know what the agency will do in the future. Even you don't know what you will do in future, but it is not in agency. You do not your thing. You do the content they said you are have to do, or how you have to
mhm,
do your content. It's kind of
yeah.
I don't know what to say. Kind of uh, I feel it's kind of bad because you can't you can't do your thing if it,
Mhm.
just for you because you have
Yeah.
partners, you have colleagues working with you. So let me say, if one of your colleagues do a bad thing, that bad thing resonates with you because you are correlated with these people. That's the
Yeah.
problem with agencies. The dramas occurring, the dramas are more likable to be in agency because of this. You can't manage it what the people actually do.
Yeah, like you don't know what someone's going to do. Like like when we had that big fiasco with Selene Tatsuki. Like the agency did her dirty and all the creators had to leave, like all the good ones had to leave because the everyone was like, "Well, we're not supporting Niji Sanji, so we're not supporting you." So
Understand?
it takes a big hit on you as well. Because it's not a simple, "Oh, well, I don't associate with that person." No, that person's in your agent. They are literally painting your reputation
With the
and you can do
osmosis.
nothing about it.
Yeah.
You can do nothing about it except leave. Leave without your IP, without your channels, without all the work you had done before,
Oh,
right?
that's thing too. Yeah.
And it's the thing of, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of agencies take the play button from their talents.
They don't
They get it.
leave the channel with you. They uh they take the channel and you leave with
I
nothing.
Yeah, like they take the channel. If I'm not mistaken, they take the play button. So whenever you get a YouTube play button for like, what that 100K subscribers or that 1 million subscribers, yeah, I think they take that too.
Oh,
So then you like have no proof that this was you besides your voice. And it's just like once you leave that agency, you're basically leaving everything behind.
right.
You have to rebrand.
Uh, you think this is right risk, right recompense? High risk, high reward.
I feel like it's high risk, low reward because the
Oh,
company's taking most of your income.
yeah, but you
If
made
you really
your name. You have a famous with you.
you have your name, but you're never gonna but I feel like you're gonna take so long trying to build up what you had.
Um, let's see. Samaeko Saba.
Mhm.
Gargura is Samaeko Saba.
Yeah.
See, she's now.
Like she has what? Uh has like 1.44 million subscribers.
Right.
But her Gargura, 4.65 million subscribers.
Yeah, but is with time. Will last time went the first time.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
right, right? Yeah.
But like she she now has to build up what she had before. Is basically like what I'm saying.
Right. Right. I think you have to do your content if you wanted to you have to experience it, do your content first. If you think you cannot do this itself
Mhm.
yourself, you go test with agency, but do your thing first.
Yeah. I feel like agencies are just high risk, low rewards
Yeah. Okay.
for the sake of you would never have what you had
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a way. Because if you were thinking about it, if the agency itself had a community behind it, right?
Right.
But that community only watched you because you were part of that agency.
So they don't
Well,
watch you. They watch the people of agency, the VTuber of agency.
yeah, because they're originally watching you because you're a part of the agency until they actually get to know you.
Mm.
But if you were to leave that agency, you have to leave all that behind. And now think of it like this. You are in an agency, you debuted and everything, and then a month later you get terminated for something stupid. The audience is
Yes.
gone.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it is. If you think much, that's not a good deal.
Yeah.
Do collabs helps growth or dilute identity?
I think collabing is does help growth, but if you do it too much, it dilutes your identity. I I am a person where I have to have interaction for me to actually like get going. Like for me to actually like be a good creator. But I do feel like that does dilute my identity because it takes like talking with someone to kind of be what I am. I am a very socially starved butterfly. How I like to put it.
Okay.
I I require social interactions for me to be in a good mood.
Ah,
Or
okay.
I guess I am a person like if someone's mad, I'll latch onto that emotion and I'll become mad. If someone is sad, I'll latch onto that emotion and I become sad.
Hmm.
I kind of like feed off of people. And that is what I am. And that is what I do. I just feed off of people and kind of like their emotions. Um I would say that yeah, it can dilute your identity if you do. If you don't spend like that time chatting with your community or doing stuff with your community. Like there is times where someone's collabing with another streamer and I sometimes don't know who's talking, like who the streamer is when I'm like first time going in. And then I go in the next day and I'm just like I don't hear the voice of who I thought the streamer was.
Oh.
So I feel like you can I feel like it does help your growth. Yes, yes, it does help you. But it also can dilute your identity. Yes, if you do too much.
Hmm. I understand. Uh, I've I asked this question because I think I think like collabing is like you asking a favor, asking a favor if the people you are collabing to is way much bigger than you, like you are begging. Understand?
I don't think I honestly don't think that whenever I'm collabing. When I'm collabing with someone,
Right.
it's one because my audience likes to see the me and that person talking or doing stuff together, like how we vibe off of each other.
Right.
And that is one thing, but I think streaming should be treated kind of like a reward for yourself and your community because I think of it like this, and I started getting into this mindset recently. Is that you make videos
Right.
to entertain, and then streaming is the reward for after you make that video because then you're chatting with the community that you started making.
Oh, right. You are interacting with people properly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not behind a video
Right. Right.
that they can't really interact with besides commenting, and then you comment back later. It feels like a reward to both the it feels like a reward to the streamer, just seeing yourself grow and like these numbers because then they're coming to you for you. They're coming to you to see your what you're doing and how you doing, and they're like being so happy to see you. It's like all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
Like they're happy that you're live. They're happy that they get to watch you do something. Like, like the streamers who stream sometimes the game that they make into YouTube videos. Like, I get to be a part of this, part of the chat. I'm a part of this. It's kind of a reward.
Hmm.
It feels very rewarding, very refreshing afterward. And I come to realize that like streams shouldn't be treated as like they're content nonetheless. Of course they're content. Of course you can clip stuff out of it, but you should be treating it as like a big reward. And
Hmm.
treating it as a reward to your audience. Because it's that interaction that kind of gets them to be fueled into your content.
Merging your content.
Well, not fueled into your content. Yes, I'm bad at explaining this. um, like you create a video and you bring in an audience
Right.
because of that video that was published. Then they come in and they try to get to know you more. So it's kind of like a treat.
They want more.
And then you get to, yeah, and then you get to talk to them. And they talk back. And you get to talk more. And they talk back. It's not, oh, they're talking to the empty void. They're chatting.
Yes.
And that is the reward.
Yeah. Collabing with someone is like a multiverse. To collapse with two personalities and one streaming or video. It's interesting because shows the how would you say many faces of the streamer of the collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool.
Mhm.
That's why
Very much.
that's why I do this episode. I do this project because I want to achieve many people. Yeah, I want to talk it to different people, and these people have some to collaborate, some to aggregate to 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 improve the discussion of something. VTuber,
Yeah.
uh, programmer, and many cases of very many cases. It's cool. Learn more. Talking more with people you don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
It is. It is. And I like yapping.
Yeah. How much of Killian Ghost is you, and how much is performance?
Um. I feel like a lot of it is me, but I tend to hide some stuff about me. Kind of like I can be chill at times. And I know that surprises a lot of people, but I can actually get into the flow and get into working. And I'm just like quiet. But whenever I'm like streaming, people are used to me kind of yapping, kind of
Yeah,
being a
duality.
little chaotic. And screaming at them a lot. A lot. But I also feel like that is also my personality as well, and it I stay true to it. I like staying true to my personality, but I will hide sometimes the fact that I am dead tired. Like so tired. Cause I feel like it's also a treat to go through, like, to be able to interact with people like I do, even after I had a horrible day. I feel like it is still a treat, and they are here because of me. So I do feel like a lot of it is still me. I just hide some of the more uglier versions. I mean, well, a little bit, because like everyone gets mad, everyone gets ugly. They always have an ugly.
Right. Of course.
But I sometimes just hide it, and other times I just don't. So
Hmm.
I really do feel like a lot of it is just
Yeah, yeah. I think you have to be performative in some cases. Like you, let's say your uh, your behavior. You cannot be the same person with your family and with your friends, but you're the same you're the same people, same person with different with two behaviors.
yeah.
Understand?
I love how you brought up the analogy of like you treat you treat you're different when you're with your friends than you are with your family. Um, my family's a bunch of loud, like chaotic. So I
That's
act
an
exactly
example.
the
I try
same.
to I try
I know it's an example. I found I couldn't help but like laugh a little bit because I was just like, if only.
mm, me for example. I have different I have different behaviors with my ambient because it's proper to be to acting like acting like certain moments with certain behavior. Um, acting completely different in certain moments and certain people. Do- don't cause and don't cause disorder. Uh, your because your opinions or because your vibe.
Yeah,
I understand. I think in live streams you have to do something like that to
yeah,
to to be a to be chill to to do your content with no worries.
yeah.
Hmm. Let's go. Block 4. VTuber drama and community. Uh, wait a second. 220. Okay. Why does VTuber drama sprint so fast and die so fast?
So the it gets so fast because everyone's just so heated into the emotions, and they're immediately are just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for what happened." It's immediately like, I usually call it a pity pool because drama had because a drama happened, then everyone pities the victim, and but then it dies out because then everyone moves on with their lives.
Of course.
But it spreads so fast, mainly because algorithms, and when algorithms pick it up, that is It's literally just showed to people, even people who didn't know this.
Yeah. Algorithm,
So I
algorithm loves this kind of lemmy behavior.
yeah, which is why it just spawns so fast. Um, that's literally like all I think about, because it doesn't, especially when bigger creators are involved, it gets really really big, and it gets really really messy.
Yeah. The more you're high, is the fall of damage
Yeah,
more the fall of damage. Yeah, you have to know what you're fucking doing. to not
yeah,
do shit, make a shit
yeah,
or a scenario with things you regret to be public. I think the most things in VTuber drama is just one conversation. And there's always this bitching end.
yeah.
As it's more simple than the people thought.
Mhm.
You have experienced gatekeeping.
Yeah. Um. So there are times where people just do not like it when you are collabing with someone, or if you are, like, let's say you're collabing with a guy, right, and you're a girl. All right, they don't
Right.
like that because they're either gatekeeping the guy or they're gatekeeping you, which is the girl, or they are gatekeeping you between, okay, well, you're streaming with a face camera, okay, and then you are a VTuber. Well, they're trying to gatekeep you because they're trying to gatekeep the VTuber. It just it gets so messy
Yeah, yes.
with that. So yeah, I have experienced gate in multiple scenarios.
I think gatekeeping is not a worst thing. It's just a thing. It's always happen, but the people do not notice because they are the people are gatekeeping. Let's be example.
Hmm.
Uh, which some places have rules, but
Yeah.
people out of this place, very out of this place, actually want to change the rules of this place for they can enter in this place. That's not right. You have to
Yeah.
uh,
Adapt.
what's say introduction yourself. You have to uh, know the locale and people with the locale look like to think you have you want to be there, want to uh, be with these people. That's kind of thing,
Yeah.
I would say. And well, let's see, content creation and media. Uh, in 20s. When I meant. Uh, uh, 1900, let's say 1900, you have the initially of media, Star Wars, comics, video games.
Yeah.
These things is for nerds, is for weirdos. They say, but now technically everyone, this media is for everyone, so it's for no one.
Yeah.
Who is these people is playing, reading the comics right now? They are losing sales for mangas.
Yeah.
You know, I think it is kind of thing in gatekeeping.
Yeah, I feel like it's. I really feel like it's just not to be gatekeep. Like, keep your rules. Just like people just need to adapt to the difference.
Yeah, you are outside.
Yeah, like just adapt. That's all we have to do.
So I don't think why you have to be that much in some place. If you are not welcome, let's say, let why you you
I
like
don't.
uh,
You're. Sorry.
what I don't
Like, can you like rephrase that? Because I could not like understand or like process it.
no like you Soulsborne games. These games are difficult, right? So why you trying to change the From Software Miyazaki direction, saying put easy mode or selecting difficulty mode? That's not what the game is. Why trying to change or say to change thing is if it is not for you? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, no, like you shouldn't be trying to change something just because it's not for you, and that is like that is like why I'm like saying like keep your rules, but don't let anyone else try to change them for that community because it's a community for a reason.
Yes.
And it's to keep in that immersion. That is just it. It is to keep the immersion of the community and to kind of protect it, but not protecting. But we don't want to protect it so much that no one feels like they can,
They can't enter.
kind of
Yeah,
come
yes,
in.
of course. Yeah. If you want to enter, know what you're trying to enter in. In. Yeah. And if you like it, good. It's one more person. It's one more in the community.
People who are
I can't get her.
die off. That's seriously how.
I can't understand. I can't hear her. So that's it. I here. Thoughts on model design controversies?
Like, okay, well, design controversies. I think 99% of them are stupid. I think the other 1% are actually kind of valid. Um, if you are taking the exact like going to same model artist, going to the same going through and just completely copy the design, no. No, no, no.
Like Shy Lily's model?
Yeah, yeah, kind of like what happened with the Shy Lily incident and the Shy Lola.
Yeah.
It was bad. But you
It
can
was
easily
funny.
tell. But you can easily tell, like, oh, yeah, no, they're copying.
Yeah.
But it's like these things where it's just like you don't own the character of an elf. You don't own that. Don't own a magical girl. Like with the who is I don't know if it was Sailor Moon or something like that. No, it wasn't. The creators were trying to copyright over the aspect of a magical,
Archetype.
like you don't own a magical girl. It's an archetype.
Nah, this is crazy.
Like
Nah, this is crazy.
how you don't own like how Fourth Wing never owned dragon riding. You know, it's just like you don't own those. You don't own it if it's an archetype. You don't own. You don't
The concept.
own something. Yeah, like you don't own something unless it is your complete character design.
Right.
You know, your entire color palette, entire hairstyle, how the length of your hair, your eyelashes, the length of your eyelashes, your eyebrows, the length of your eyebrows. Like it all comes together to make a character that you can own. You don't own the individual pieces. Like you don't own hair bows.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Hmm. I the concept of own concept is crazy for me. Understand? Like patents. Imagine, like energy monster suing pocket monsters because they have monsters in their name. That's crazy.
which is stupid.
Yeah, they try to sue Pokemon. Uh, the the model designs. What's your thoughts about that kind of uh, design itself?
Like I feel like when you design a model, it is when you design a model to be you, to fit what you want, and then you put lore behind it, and someone basically takes that model, adds a ribbon, or just changes the color palette, and then takes that exact same lore, but then puts their name in it. Yeah, that's copy.
Oh, that's lame.
I feel like that is where we
Nah.
it's because we're taking the entire aspect of the person. Like if someone were to have black and green hair, I basically call them my sister from another mother. Like I don't own the aspect of having a green hair. Actually, if someone else has it, I just embrace it. I'm saying, "What's up, my sister from another mother?" Regardless of
It's a
gender.
joke.
Yeah. If someone was a Raccoon Shrine Maiden, I wouldn't care.
I have so many VTubers, so it's kind of worthless to be who is copying someone who is trying to be someone. There's so many VTubers
It's
right now.
echoing in the void. It's literally like talking to the void
Yeah,
when you're doing something like that.
yeah, it's kind of lame, lame. Uh, uh, let's say hottest designs is a issue.
Design like I feel like that just goes back to like what I said. It's just it's not an issue until you take every aspect. Just like you're taking like it's not like you're making your own. You are taking something that made someone popular and trying to recreate it to make yourself. But then you need to also realize that you need to have your own individuality because that's what makes you.
Your content, your
Yeah.
visual identity.
Yes. You have to realize that okay, cool. Yeah, I'm you have to like be like if you are copying someone's model, you have to realize that you are not that person.
Right, of course.
And and you must also realize like, hey, this this is not going to make me popular. It's going to be my personality that makes me popular.
Yeah, yes, of course. Uh, they're watching you. They're watching your. It's kind of strange if the people are watching you because you're a model, not because your content. You you
Yeah.
you think about it like I don't
Yeah.
think anyone someone really is watching just because of the model, but it's strange.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that's it. Uh, is a cancellation culture worse inside the VTuber sphere?
Uh, the competition with streaming, there's always competition if you really think about it. But then you also got to realize that you're making friends along the way. I mean,
Uh,
not everything is business, and not everything has to be business, right? You should be you should be um uh I lost okay. Um sorry about that.
okay.
You should base not everything has to be about business. Not everything has to be about comparing your community to the others. Not everything is going to be the same all the way through. You also have to realize that you are also making friends in this area, and those friends are also helping to ground you to this lifestyle that you are choosing to be. Kind of like how when you are kind of like when you are reading books all the time. You go into a book club and you're making friends like that out of the hobby you chose to do. Streaming is the same way. It doesn't always have to be a competition. Competition there. However, you don't have to always think about it.
Hmm.
Like everyone is going to have a good stream day and everyone's going to have a bad stream.
Right.
It's inevitable and we all start from somewhere. That's it. There is not that much, and we shouldn't be letting it dictate us.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, there is too much competition, and I feel like it does get to a lot of people.
Yeah,
But that
who you compete with? Yours
who
competes
am I
too.
in competition?
Yeah, you have to think who you are competes with.
I mean, I don't really think about it. I I just kind of live my life
Yeah,
without really worrying about the competition. Like, I know it's there. I know you're fighting every second for someone's like attention,
mm,
but I just don't really think about it that much. I think about, what kind of makes different. And there you go. If I just don't think about the competition and make myself and think about what makes me different and what is my content supposed to be, then I don't I don't have to worry about I'm already in my own element because I'm already in a league above everyone else's because I already have what some people probably don't, which is the basically which is the self-respect
yes, yes. That
because a lot of people are constantly like, "Oh my god, I'm better than you. I have higher numbers than you. I'm over here living my life."
who is this handle? Who is this handle?
Like like people are like, "Oh, you fell off." Okay, I'll look at tell me.
Yeah,
It's not an issue. I
yeah.
don't let it affect. That is why people still stay is because I am not affected by it. Did I fall off? Yeah, I did. Did I have my reasons for falling off? Fuck yes, I did. I never really thought of like, oh, well, I fell off. Now I have to rejoin in with the competition. I have to go fight my way back. No, I'm just over here. Like, I'm in my little small corner. I'm reading a book, probably. Probably the same book that your mother read.
Okay, that's a good that's a good way to way of life. You don't have to overthinking about what is not your control. That's why
Yeah,
I just surf the hate.
yeah. Just
It's not
surf the hate. It's
uh,
fine.
surf the hate. It's not what your friend is like. Your react.
Mhm.
If I don't react, it don't affect me. Or if I don't give that importance with this thingy, this thingy, that thing is have no importance.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's it. Really, cancel culture is not worthy if you don't uh, don't uh, think that much in be the people will like. Just be yourself.
yeah.
Do you
I,
think
I
they?
I feel like a lot of people. Oh, sorry.
No, continue. Continue.
I feel like a lot of people lose themselves in content creation. I have seen people lose themselves in content creation. They're just like, oh, they're just like this. Oh, I'm getting these numbers doing this. I must have to do this. I must continue to do this. Or I have to fight this person because they have higher numbers than me. No, don't lose yourself in the numbers game.
Yeah,
We're not trying to fight the masters here. We're just trying to learn from
sage. Very sage.
them.
Do you think the community is improving or fragmented? Fragmenting.
uh, I think we are devolving. um, we're attacking each other. We're attacking everyone outside. Why are we doing it?
Yes.
There's no point. There's no purpose.
Always trying to push back as everyone. Why? It's not like
Yeah.
the space is tight or is very small. No, it's very large actually.
Yeah. So why are we trying to we're devolving. We just have basic human respect at this point.
They don't respect each other, other people, their space. It, I think they just want attention. Is sometimes actually
Yeah. And they're not getting it the best way. Because they're either making themselves look like a fool or starting an unnecessary echo chamber. You know?
right. I don't I don't really see that value in trying to be the topics. Let's say like that, with the topics. You
Mhm.
just don't have to be a you just don't have to be circuit as much attention. You have just to be to do your best. Your best will do it for you, and your community is grow without
Yeah.
this drama.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think that's happened? The 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 corruption of the community. Let's say.
I rephrase that. I did not grasp the question.
Uh, like why they trying uh to prejudice uh, uh, why they trying to harm other content creators, other VTubers. Let's say.
It gets some clicks, likes, and views. The some people are like, oh my god, this person's toxic. Clicks, likes. It was unnecessary, but they did it for the fact of their post got out.
Okay. Losing the audience. I think they do that. They also because they think they are losing the audience and they have to um be do something big or be involved in something big.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name any names, right? But there was this one person who I was moots with, that I unfollowed, I think a year and a half ago.
Right?
They constantly like trauma dumped on their Twitter and everything, and they literally told me they'd do it because they'd get likes.
Wha- uh,
Or they would start beef with another because they would get likes and views from it. And they literally told me this. I'm just like, yeah, nope. Block.
Why?
It is starting something so unnecessary for such a selfish gain.
Yes, yes, yes.
You're putting someone else's detriment on, like, you are literally harming others for your own sadistic game.
Don't. I think it don't worth it. Definitely don't worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Sucks.
Because then you're losing the trust in people. Because, like,
Yes.
content creators are your coworker. You're losing trust in your coworker
Yes.
because of this stupid stuff.
Yes. Even the people who people like you, they will uh sometimes, let's say, sometimes they will against you if you do do things, do uh bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you have to think very much what you're doing. You have to think very
Yeah.
much what you're doing. Ah,
Yeah.
my nose.
Very good.
Well, I think that's it. You want
Yeah.
something? You want to something to say? This yes about the VTuber drama community.
Um. No, I think I said my piece on that
Ah,
part.
you can say whatever you want.
I know. No, I really do think I said my piece.
Okay. Uh, so let's do this. Block 5 final tops. Is tough? Is thought or stuffs? Where it's spelled? Okay. Uh, what's your advice would give a new YouTubers?
Don't spend all your money on a new model. For the
Perfect.
love of
Perfect.
God!
I
For
made
the
it
love
this
of
mistake.
God! There is $20 models you can customize. Oh my God! What about that $100 model that you can easily customize with like 40,000 toggles? Please, for the love of God, stop buying models.
Or just use V-Roy.
Yeah. Oh, I use VRoid. I use, and then I use the funds for literally content. Like the stuff I made off of streaming, I use that for content. I can't say I used it for a VTuber model because my mom bought it for my birthday. Literally, she got me a model for my birthday. So I can't say I spent money on it.
Ooh,
But
ooh.
um it's just like there's so many better options. Because even I used some of those options for the longest time. So just save your money and then use the funds that you get from content creation to get a model then. Don't spend your own funds. Um, that's another advice I'll give newbie viewers. Uh, ask your senpais for like ask your senpais questions.
Senpai.
Oh, what? Be so real. Like ask, you're like we're all in this together. Like you can ask questions from like the people who have been doing this longer. Just do it. Like I'm willing to answer questions. I've been doing streaming for like 5 years.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy to ask questions or how to do something. Unless that person's big, then be shy because bigger streamers are scary. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
No, it's just ask. Eh.
Um, you think a network is essential to grow?
Yes, absolutely. I would not know as much as I do now if I've never networked.
Me too.
I mean, God, Mookie tells me so much. Like every time I get in the call with Mookie, she has like new advice for me. I'm like, thank you. Like she taught me how to correctly use my Twitch dashboard. So it literally like just I literally DM her questions. I DM Eggy questions. Like just ask. They're happy to answer.
Right. Yeah.
But if someone says like they don't want to answer questions, then okay, don't ask them. Go ask another, because another's gonna answer the questions for you. You just gotta find the right one.
Yeah. Like Reddit. Like Reddit
Like
commented.
Reddit.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh. So many questions have been answered via Reddit.
yeah. I would say don't spend money with models and editors. Do yourself your content. I know, but I have some money. If I will invest in my. Don't do that. You are
Invest in the stocks.
investing in your time and investing in knowing how to improve your project. I think this kind is
Invest it
better.
into the. I'm gonna hit it home for some partnered Twitch streamers.
Uh,
um, Affiliates should invest their money into
uh,
stocks so that they have savings for when they get laid off their jobs and have to go full-time content creation.
right.
I would like you to know that hits it home for a lot of Twitch.
Say it.
Huh?
No, right. That's right.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, if you do your own thing, your edit your own video, you will know the work, and you know you will know the process. For you will continue working, doing yourself your videos. You will necessary editor. But if you want, you have to be big. Why? Yeah, you have to to gain to gain money with your content creator already. That's what I think. I make a mistake with editors when I don't receive nothing with my videos.
Yeah, like I think that I think people don't appreciate the editors when they just go straight into getting editors.
Hmm.
I feel like they don't appreciate the time it takes to edit some of their stuff. And I can say that as someone who edits for other people. I have had some people who not understand the time it takes to
No,
edit
that's right.
something.
That's right. That's right. I last year's my first these videos are editors, but when I
Mhm.
started doing myself my videos, I think the video is like my understand is like just me doing the video. That's what I try to say.
Yeah. Like you start to respect a lot more of the process when you do it yourself.
Yes, of course. Uh, I always edit. I just uh, 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 paid editors to to edit videos for me because when I have money, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You always do it for yourself when you don't have money to purchase someone to do it for you.
Yeah. But then you also learn a lot of skills from it too. And with that, let's just say you decide that like you like editing more than content creation. I know someone who edits for a big YouTuber and they don't like they originally started off as a content creator.
Right?
But then they started learning all this new stuff and decided they really like just editing as content.
Hmm.
So now they edit for some people who are in the big league.
Yeah, I have a friend
I
is
think
too.
it teaches you a lot of skills and it gives you something to think about. Like, do I like content creation or do I just want to go into editing or do I want to do something else?
Yeah, I have a friend. He in 2020 was a content creator, and when he see the the content creation, he can't do content creation money properly. He was monetized, but not worth it for him. He's editing for other people, and now he's moved the house. He's have a car and that things. Yeah, the things. So you have to know what you're. The same thing. You have to know what you're doing and what is good for
Yeah.
you. That kid for him is amazing to be editor. Uh,
Yeah.
but when I say the don't do not take editors, take I want to say take your experience doing your own video.
Yeah.
That's it. Uh, oh, what a mistake should beginners avoid?
There's so many. Actually, I got one that'll sum it all up. Research before you decide to post something.
Hmm?
Because when there is a lot of hidden secrets in YouTube, and there's a lot of hidden secrets on Twitch.
Right?
Actually, ooh, here's a good advice to give people. Watch almost every single video of stream schemes before you start content creation.
Hmm.
He taught me a lot.
Right, right.
He has literally taught me like LJ has taught me a lot just by his videos. So yeah, no, like no one when you start content creation, they don't like no one really researches until it's too late.
Hmm.
So that is mistake I think beginners should avoid.
Right. Prepare your prepare yourself to make a content.
Yeah.
I think that's too is good. Like program your videos, program your schedule, place to adjust the place adjust the place where you started properly. I think that's good. Others mistakes.
I think that one just sums it up. Because there's just so much you can get into.
Right.
Like, and I feel like if you research it, you're just avoiding all the mistakes.
You have a reference to do and don't do things.
Yeah, let's just like don't do it on the spot. I guess. Like don't think about it and just do it. Take some time.
Take some research.
Take some research time.
Yes. That's work. Where do you see VTubing in 5 years?
I see it either collapsing or continue growing.
Yeah.
It's either gonna grow and mature or it's going to collapse.
Yeah.
But I really don't think it's gonna go away.
It's a black and white. Yeah. Serious, I think that's too. For me, Brazilian content creator and the VTuber community in Brazil is suck. Now they're saying on Twitter the community, the Brazil VTubers community is done just because some of big VTubers of 2 years is leaving the community or is just stopping to do some content. So it's it's very funny and very I don't know what to say. It's very lame and idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if the community grows with a good reference, like some streams of Japan or Hololive and very few indies, great indies. The community have this hope to be great.
Yeah, I feel like there is a lot of good big indies, but mainly just everyone in the VTuber community who is big is just corpo. Well, except for one who's now ex corpo. A lot of them are now ex corpo. To be shoujo girls.
Yeah. Yeah. Even the agencies is collapsing, so we have to pray. We have to pray. If you could something?
No.
I don't know. If you could change one thing about the community, what would it be?
Stop drama farming.
Stopping.
Please. For the love of God, stop drama farming. I'ma cry if I see one more thing on my
Resolve
feed.
your problems. That's why the community
You know what?
is Rumble.
You know
Yes.
what? I would say stop being stupid. Okay, because there's one thing. All right. Can I talk by any chance?
Mm.
Can I talk about the drama by any chance? About like
Talk you
what happened
whatever about
recently?
you want, please.
Okay. So respawn point recently was one of the reasons why my streaming schedule was so chaotic this month. And I know we were talking about that earlier. Um, Respawn Point decided to keep a certain problematic person.
Mm.
That problematic person made one of the bigger creators in that server uncomfortable, and they basically sided with that person. Like not the bigger
Yeah,
content creator,
I
but
understand.
the person who made them uncomfortable.
Right.
Now, me knowing this person, her and I immediately went to Twitter to kind of start a protest. Well, mainly just to say that we're disappointed, and then because the owner of the server was not backing, Medic was not backing down at all, no
Mm.
matter how, no matter what, he was not backing down. He only
Big
backed down
situation.
when there was a protest against the server.
Uh, uh, Hunts of Witch,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, I experienced
So
that too, but not with not related with me. Just viewer, distant viewer of the drama.
mhm. But we all started an uproar about it because we were all a part of that server.
Hmm.
And cause they literally made an at everyone announcement saying we're keeping this person basically. And that started a big uproar because that person bad news. So the thing I'm trying to get is don't be stupid. Don't keep someone who is going to harass who's going to possibly be a menace to your server.
Watch you are walking.
Watch 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 who you are allowing in your life.
Yeah, I will not make a mistake, a same mistake anymore. I will judge the things that people do unless before they say something, because
Yeah.
it's complicated. Complicated. You interact with people and uh, wait a minute. To lead with people, it's complicated. So you have
Yeah.
to know much about the people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
I I would change drama farming and stupid people because I have no more spoons left to deal with either of them.
Got it. Uh, yeah. This thing is ruining the mood of our community. And in your case, it's worse because your server, it's your server, your circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's next for Killian Ghost?
Next, I'm just staying where I am. I'm in my little corner. Um, I have big plans for this year.
Big bang.
Hopefully, I don't think I'm gonna hit Twitch partner this year, but just I'm just gonna make my content, make my videos. I already have an idea of where I want to go and what I'm going to do. And that is what I'm working on now in the background, is what I want to do and where I want to go. Because a lot of it has to be self-discipline.
Yes, right.
And a lot of it has to be not wanting to strangle other people.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, that's great. No, that's great. Let's work harder. Let's work harder together with our plans. I want to hit 1K by month 6. 2 months,
Mhm.
2 or 3 months, 3 months, in 3 months. I think in YouTube. I think I will achieve this goal. I think I will achieve this goal. Yeah, and I wanted to be Twitter partner too, but that's not my goal yet.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Has something you want to share with our community and our taverna?
I think I have said like everything I wanted to and everything that was kind of like on my mind when we were going through everything. So I do think I did I'm going to leave this with that I said all my peace of mind.
Right. Um, have someone you think is good to invite for our episode?
Ah, okay. Um, oh,
Mm,
yeah, actually, Miri. Ari Miri.
who?
She is one of my model siblings that I have learned to kind of learn. I learned how to get along with, and her and I have. I would say we are starting to build a friendship, or if we aren't, like, if she sees me as a friend already.
Who?
Yeah, I can but but I think she would like this.
Cool. Um, if he has more people, or you want to uh I don't know, do something with your project, collaborate
Mhm.
in other projects, just call me and say your divulgue yourself, self promote time.
Oh, sorry. I kind of blanked out on the after the the friends, people to invite because I was like thinking about like other people. I'm like, okay, wait, who? And I was just like, oh, I just blanked. I'm sorry for that ending.
Okay, okay. Uh,
Um, uh, what you said towards the ending that after the contact you for was other people that I think
okay.
good bits to collaborate.
Yeah. Self promote yourself with our public.
Oh, um, so if you guys wanted to find me on Twitch, it's Killian Ghost underscore, and if you guys wanted to find me on YouTube, it's just Killian Ghost. I'm normally just on those two, besides like Discord. That's about it for me.
Good.
I
I didn't see your Twitter account yet. I just see your videos and
yeah
lives. Uh,
yeah.
let's see. I didn't ask it yet. You think they have different type of publics in your content? And in that case, is say YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Do I like notice like differences in
Yeah,
them? Like as in like my audience or just
your audience, your audience, people interact with your content.
no? Because then I they normally find me everywhere.
Okay.
Like if I have someone that comes in on YouTube, they'll normally find me on Twitch and then come through there, or they would stay on YouTube and then it's like the other way around. It's like I haven't really noticed any difference. This is mainly because we are working towards so many goals, like YouTube monetization. We're working on like Twitch partner. I that's why I just don't feel any difference.
Okay. So that's it, everyone. Let's see. Okay. That's it. So everyone, we are finished here. Uh, thank you very much to this episode. Thank you very much, Killian. I expect to collaborate and talk with you more and uh, make a friendship. Okay, friendship.
Hmm. Yeah.
So that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for having me.
Uh, Yeah,
Thank you so much for having me.
yeah.
Like
For this
on the podcast.
episode, thanks for this episode,
Yeah.
of course. And if you have something to share to me, just send a message or invite
Okay.
me for something.
Yeah.
So that's it. Thank you, everyone. Let's see about next episode. I will manage later. Who is the next episode? Bye. Good time.